What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, as you can already see from today's title, in today's video I'll be walking you through some fashion staples that I think can be very useful when it comes to improving or upgrading one's personal style. This list will consist of items that are simple and fairly easy to style, but there are others that are a bit fashion forward and will definitely push some boundaries. So if you see something you're interested in, be sure to check out the description box down below. But for those of you that are new here, don't forget to subscribe, and if you guys like this video upon your chance, don't forget to hit that like button. Let's get started. So the first item on the list today are pants. Now, a trend that I've noticed many people have started taking part in is the incorporation of smart, more elevated items into their style. Some do this by adding jackets and coats, and others do it by adding minor accessories like your ties and timepieces. But for me, a way that has proven to be the easiest and possibly the most effective is through a good pair of trousers. In my opinion, trousers act as a foundational item when it comes to dressing up or putting together an outfit. With that being said, when picking up a pair, if you can, you basically want to look into three pairs, which are a pair of black, gray and brown pleated pants. They are by far the most versatile options and offer a wide variety of selections when it comes to personal styling. Another thing to pay attention to is the fit of the trousers. For a more fashion forward, relaxed fit, I always advise to look into the women's section. But if you're a fan of the classic menswear fit, those shouldn't be hard to find as well. Alright, so let's talk brand recommendations. Pleated pants aren't necessarily hard to find. The affordable option would of course be Uniqlo. Great quality for the price. COS, Arcade and Studio Nicholson are also great for elevated basics as well. But if you aren't a fan of trousers in general, then you can also just go for a classic pair of light wash jeans. Personally, I don't think you can go wrong with these. They are perfect for the spring and summer and will most likely be compatible with 90% of your wardrobe. Now, as you all know, the go-to brand when getting jeans is Levi's. Obviously, there are many different styles and fits to pick from. And what I like about Levi's jeans in particular is the quality on them. It is very good in my opinion. And Levi's is also known for producing long-lasting products, so that's something to keep in mind also. But another pair of jeans that have actually made it to my wish list are the Legacy Extended Third Cut jeans. These are a beautiful pair of denim if you ask me. The stitched knee paneling is probably my favorite feature about them. They have a relaxed wide leg fit and feature a YKK zip fly with reinforced back pockets and are of course made of Italian denim. Okay, so next, let's move on to tops. One item that I have found to be extremely important when building your wardrobe are plain essential tees. Now, you do have the option of going for t-shirts that have a relaxed fit or a slim fit, but in my opinion, I think it'd be better if you essentially added both. I say this because I find having both fits gives you a wider variety of choices when putting on an outfit. Basic tees make an outstanding base layer and can be styled by anyone regardless of the style you're interested in. Now, to be honest, I'm not really the type to spend a lot on t-shirts, especially if they're plain black and white tees, but I do believe in spending a reasonable amount for an item I know is good quality. So with t-shirts, the stores I would personally say are good are Uniqlo of course, not the Aerism T, but the Uniqlo UT. H&M is also good. Weekday and COS also have some nice basic tees too. Graphic tees are something I think you should take a look at as well. I think they make good statement pieces and are a great way to add some character to an outfit. Secondhand markets and thrift stores are by far some of the best ways to get your hands on some graphic tees, especially if you're into vintage items. Alright, now let's talk knitwear. Now, if you guys have been keeping up with the channel, you know that I think knits make the best layering item. And when it comes to knitwear, you really only have about three options, which are your knitted sweaters, cardigans and knitted vests. I find wool sweaters to be extremely heavy, especially for the spring and summer season, and I think the best way to tackle that is to swap them out for some cotton ones. Manresa actually released some beautiful knits. I think they are called the Oysterman sweaters. They come in some really nice colors. A personal favorite is this rust colorway. I also appreciate what they did with the rolling of the collar, sleeves and hems. It's definitely a different approach to them. The only thing I can say I don't like about these sweaters are the pockets. Personally, I've never been a fan of sweaters that have pockets. I actually prefer them without. Story MFG is also a store where you can find great knitwear. In my opinion, I think their knits are extremely interesting and visually appealing in terms of their design. They make great statement pieces and are definitely something you don't come across every day. Something that might concern you though, and actually concerns me as well, is the pricing. Paying that much for a sweater or cardigan is a bit unreasonable if you ask me. But their items are made by hand, from the knitting down to the minor details, so that's something to consider. Next are jackets. Now, an outerwear piece that I think is exceptionally important to have in your wardrobe in terms of both versatility and style is a good denim jacket. Denim jackets are an item I've personally been interested in for a while now. Just like I mentioned, they are very versatile, making them incredibly easy to style. A way that I've seen many people style denim jackets lately is when they do the whole denim on denim look. And truth be told, it's something I've enjoyed seeing. But styling denim jackets doesn't necessarily end there. You can also go with a smart casual look and style them with some smart trousers and loafers. They are fairly lightweight, which makes them perfect for the warmer weather. Now, when getting a denim jacket, I wouldn't suggest cutting corners because that basically hinders the quality and longevity of the jacket. With that being said, the most obvious choice would be to go for the Levi's trucker jackets, similar to the one I have on right now. It's good quality and you'd be getting it for a fairly reasonable price. I've also been looking to add a raw denim jacket to my collection as well, and one that I recently came across is the Levi's 1953 Type 2 jacket. I think it has great detailing and the fit is just outstanding in my opinion. For more options, you can have a look at secondhand markets, and if you have some money to spend, then check out Oslo and Maison Margiela. Another jacket that's definitely a spring essential is a trench coat. For those of you that enjoy wearing and styling wool coats, trench coats basically give off a similar look and can be styled the exact same way as wool coats. Now, if I were to pick up a trench coat, there are two main things I'd pay attention to, and those are the fit and the quality of the material used. And the two trench coats I'd say tick both those boxes are ones from Uniqlo and COS. Something I'd say I always prefer is when the length of the coat fits below the knee and is a bit oversized. I think the oversized part makes them great for layering, and according to the masses, the material on these is great and that makes them drape better on the body. Let's jump on to the last category, which is footwear. Now, if you guys watched one of my recent videos, you would have heard me say that sneakers aren't as big or as popular as they once were. And even though that's the case, I still think they play a very important role in building a well-curated wardrobe. And with that being said, a style of sneaker that has been very popular across the media lately are these minimal flat sole sneakers. This trend was originally popularized by the Adidas Sambas due to how versatile and comfortable they are. And with that, more sneakers that are similar started getting introduced into the fashion scene. Some of the pairs I think are worth checking out include the Adidas Gazelles, which obviously resemble the Sambas. There's also the BW Armies, which come in some collaborative models, with the most popular ones being the Margiela and Hard Copy collab. But if sneakers aren't your thing, then you can go for a nice pair of loafers. A brand that I think you should check out that has beautiful pairs is Duke and Dexter. Their loafers are very creative in my opinion, something I've personally never seen before. For more loafer options, you can have a look at GH Bass. They have plenty of loafers to pick from, and according to my research, they also have a good quality to price ratio, so if you decide to get them, they'll definitely be around for a while. Now, for accessories, I will be uploading a video on them soon, so stay tuned for that one. But anyway guys, that is basically it from me today. Let me know your thoughts on today's video, and as always, I really hope you guys liked this one and found it informative. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Peace.